Alright, today I'm going to show you how to create an iMovie using either an Apple computer or a MacBook. I personally have a MacBook, so I'm going to show you how to create one using this. So first, you click on your iMovie icon that is at the bottom in your dock, and if it's not there, hit the F4 button, which will bring you to your Launchpad, and iMovie should be right in here somewhere. So I'm just going to click on iMovie and let it open. Very slowly. Alright, now you come up to this screen. You want to hit the new movie. And then you get to create your theme or choose your theme. So iMovie gives you several selections of what your theme could be. This is totally up to you. So I'm going to use the film strip and then hit create. Then you get to create your title, and I'm just going to call it vacation. And then you hit OK. Alright, and then here it should show all of the photos that you have in your photos library that could be connected to your iPhone, laptop, etc. If you would like to use photos that are in your photos library, they should appear in here. And if you would like to use photos that are on your desktop, click on the iMovie library button over on the left, hit the import media button right here. And my pictures are on my desktop, so I'm going to hit desktop over here on the left. And if they are not in a folder and you just have them on your desktop, go ahead and click on the photos that you would like to select. And if they're in a folder, double click on the folder that they are in. And I know which pictures I'm going to use, so I'm going to scroll to find those. Okay. And then I click on the photo that I would like. And if you have more than one that you would like to upload, all you have to do is hold your shift button down and then scroll to however many pictures you would like to upload and then click the last one that you would like and it should highlight all of them. And if that was all the photos, then just hit import selected at the bottom right corner. Here, all of your photos that you imported should appear. And now it is time to start creating your movie. So I'm going to select this as my first picture. Click on it and then drag it down to where you can import your files. Okay. And here it shows that it's for 2 seconds long. If you would like to make that longer than 2 seconds, you can drag it. Or if you'd like to make it shorter, you can drag it the other way. For my first picture, I'm just going to leave it at 2 seconds. Then you click on the next picture that you would like to have in your movie. Click that and drag it down. And I'm just going to select a few more pictures. Oops. Drag that down as well. And let's do one more. There we go. Okay, and then drop it into place. If you do not like how long each picture is set for, all you can do is drag it if you'd like it shorter or longer. I'm going to leave that one at 2.5. Might make this one, let's do 2 seconds. And this one, let's move it to, well, let's do 3 seconds. Oops, 3.1. Let's do 3. There we go. Okay, so if you click on your picture, it should highlight in a yellow box. If you would like to add a different effect as it shows it, double click it. Here it will come up with the option for the Ken Burns effect. This just means that you can create where your picture starts and then where it would end. So for this picture I have it where it's going to start in the middle of the picture and then it's going to zoom out to show the full picture at the end. If that is what you would like, then all you have to do is click outside of it and it should be saved. If you want it to be reversed, say you want the end to be zoomed in, all you have to do is hit this little reverse button right here and it will flip it for you. But I like it with the start being zoomed in and then it zooms out. So we're going to leave it like that. You can do the same thing with all of your photos. These little buttons right here are just the transitions that come along with your theme. So for mine, it's the film strip. So the transitions are going to show how it moves from one photo to the next. Next, if you are satisfied with how long each photo is and how it looks, next you can go in and create the sound effects that go along with it. You have the choices of either uploading an iTunes song that is in your iTunes already, or iMovie has a sound effects tab that has a whole list of different sound effects that you can choose from. Or if you already have a project created in GarageBand, I personally don't have any, but if you did, you could click on the project and then just drag it down into this audio file right down here. So I'm just going to use a song that I have in my iTunes. So you find the song that you want, you drag it down to where that music file is. And just to see how it goes, or how it looks, I'm going to drag my cursor to the very beginning of where my iMovie would start, and then I'm just going to hit the space bar to hit play. Alright, and I like how that looks right now. So next, I am going to add a text to put on top of my picture. So if you would like to add some words or a caption to your pictures, you go up here to Titles. Here it gives you several different options of what your title could look like on your picture and where it would be. So for mine, I am going to choose, let's do pop-up. Okay, so you click that and you drag it down to where it's highlighted to the whole picture. Next, I'm going to double click right here in the purple where it says title text here. I'm going to double click that. Then type in what you would like for your caption. And then just click outside of it anywhere. And it should change to what you wanted. So let's just hit play and see if it worked. And it did. So once you add your text, and for me it kind of looked like it went a little fast, so I'm going to make this picture a little bit longer. And then I'm going to make the text as long as the picture. So you can easily go back and adjust how long or how short you would like each clip to be, but that is your opinion and whatever you would like to do. So it's completely your choice. Next, if you would like to change your transitions of how it would look going from one picture to the next, for your theme it's going to have different transitions. So if I didn't like this transition right here, I could go in and change it to, let's say, a spin out. I'm going to put that right there where the transition is. And let's go back and see what that looks like. Okay, so my picture kind of zoomed out, so I changed what the transition looks like. You can go in and do that at any time. And once you are completely satisfied with your video, you can go over to this little icon right here that will make your video full screen. So let's do that. And whoops, I have that set to just my last picture. So come back to the very beginning of your video and make sure your cursor is at the beginning. Let's hit that expand to the full screen one more time, and it should start playing for you. and then just hit escape once your video is done. And as you can see, my video was not very long at all. It was only 14 seconds. But as I said, however long or short you want your movie to be, that is completely up to you. And obviously, the more pictures you add,